the hidden architect of Han-jeongsik, the forgotten master behind Korea's royal-style full-course meal. In today's Korea, Han-jeongsik is known as a lavish full-course meal table covered with beautifully arranged dishes, each one balanced in flavor, color, and meaning. But the origins of this iconic Korean meal are shrouded in mystery. Little do people know that behind this refined tradition stood a single figure, a chef whose name was nearly erased from history, yet whose influence shaped how Koreans eat even today. His name was Yun Seong-ho, a brilliant but unrecognized culinary mind from the late Joseon dynasty. Yun wasn't born in a palace or a noble house. He grew up in a small mountain village, the son of a potter and a woman known for her herbal remedies. From a young age, he learned how nature provided not just food, but balance. His mother taught him which herbs warmed the body, which cooled it, and which brought harmony to a troubled stomach. At the age of 17, he traveled to the capital in search of opportunity. He worked as an apprentice in a noble household kitchen. What made him special wasn't tea, his knife skills, or the speed of his hands. It was his ability to understand how different dishes could complement one another. He noticed something no one else paid attention to. A meal wasn't just about taste, it was about flow, sequence, and harmony. While most cooks focused on making a single dish perfect, Yun Seong-ho studied how dishes interacted, how a salty bite needed a fresh one, how heavy flavors needed light ones, how a warm soup could prepare the stomach for stronger tastes. One winter, the household received an unexpected visit from a high-ranking scholar. The head cook panicked. The kitchen had limited ingredients and little time. Yun stepped forward and proposed arranging the dishes not in chaos, but in a structured sequence. He prepared a light, warm soup to open the appetite, fresh vegetables with gentle seasoning, grilled fish for a clean main flavor, small side dishes arranged by color and temperature, a palate-cleansing kimchi, a warm rice and tea finish. The scholar was stunned. "This," he said, "feels like a journey, not a meal." Word of the meal reached other nobles. Soon, Yun was invited to help organize banquets, where he refined his concept, further balancing dishes by yin and yang, by the 5 colors, and by the 5 flavors. His vision was to create a complete meal that fed not only the body, but also the spirit. However, because he had no noble status, Yun's name rarely appeared in official records. Instead, nobles took credit for his work, claiming they invented the idea of structured full-course dining. Eventually, his philosophy reached palace kitchens. Royal chefs adopted his ideas, and over time, the concept evolved into Han-jeongsik, multi-course Korean meal, where each dish supported the next, flowing like chapters in a story. Yun himself never sought fame. Near the end of his life, he wrote, "A meal is a harmony of moments. If every dish sings together, the table becomes a poem." He died quietly, his name forgotten, but his culinary design lived on. Today, every beautifully arranged Han-jeongsik table, whether simple or luxurious still, echoes Yun Seong-ho's vision. A meal of balance, a meal of harmony, a meal that tells a story. And behind it all, one hidden architect whose genius shaped Korean dining forever.